Well, hello. I've messed up a bit. So I've come in to do some work and get on with some work, and now I've got to go and pick the granddaughter up from school. So, but the sun's lovely, and it's a funny day because of the passing of Queen Elizabeth. So today sort of feels funny, feels wrong. So I'm probably better off not in the workshop. I'll come in tomorrow in better spirits. I've just finished a little bit off that I'm happy with, but sad times. Feels really strange, you know, considering I've never met her, none of that. It just feels strange that she's not there now, and it's almost like a stability's been taken away from us, the norm, and it just feels a little bit uncomfortable. It takes you back to all those things you did as a kid with scouts and whatever, and the Silver Jubilee in '77. Silver Jubilee in '77. And it just feels really sort of lost. But I suppose it was inevitable, it was going to happen at some point. Death is so, especially when it's somebody that's not close to you, but somebody that's important. It does affect you. It slows me down. So hey ho. Right. I'll catch up on the next one. Cheers. Hi. Somber mood at the moment, obviously, with what's happened to Queen Elizabeth and King Charles, which just seems weird to say. Anyhow, in the workshop, getting on with stuff. Let me show you. I had somebody stop by and I've had to fix that on for them. This is one of the things that happens occasionally. Somebody's got a stand and a piece of glass and a piece of wood from somebody else, and they've got three people that have each made something, but they haven't got anybody to put it together. So yeah, I get that sort of stuff. So let's have a look around. You know that sawdust is backing up, and that's a pain. So I'm just putting those into boxes. So once they've been on there 3 weeks, so they're down there for 3 or 4 days. Then I make space on the shelves. They go in the box. They go upstairs, wrapped up so that they're safe. And there's a fire risk with that. There's no fire risk with those. They're so compact, it would take a long time for a flame to actually, I say a long time, a couple of minutes. So those have got to go into there, that lot's gone into there, and then I'm back on with the cabinet, which is great. This is one of my students. Yeah, workshop's looking tidier, feels better. Getting a bit of organisation sorted on the whiteboard, what jobs are next. That's got to be done. And then the tidy up around here will happen very soon. So, yeah, let's put some of those, tidy that up, and then I'll get back to you. I'm just clearing these out the way, and I just thought I'd show you a texture difference. If you look at those, look at the texture in that, quite fine. You look at it in this, it's quite coarse. These 15 here were made I'd got a bucket full and I couldn't add any more sawdust, so less fine dust. But once I'd got rid of 15, I then added some very fine dust. So these will be more solid blocks than those, but those will be great for lighting the fire and starting it off. So it gives you different, like with logs and sticks and things, you have different bits of wood that you put on at the right time. So there is a place for them. Don't want them to be identical. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So here they are. You can see the difference. Look at the side of those two. So let's just weigh one and show you what's going on. So this one, bearing in mind they're under the same pressure, 280 grams. Okay, but then this one, which has got finer dust in, 315 grams. So there's a difference, 50 grams, which means it's holding 50 grams more water, most likely. But they'll take a bit longer to dry. But as I say, they're a bit more solid, so they burn longer. So there's a beauty behind it. Right, done. Those were last week's, week 36. This is week 37. So that bank there of 30 are from what I've moved today. So I'll get on with the cabinet, which will be great. And then if I feel the need, if I've got some drying time or whatever, knock a few more of those out. Remove this, and as I've said before, that thing's full, so it needs emptying. Right, got stuff done. That's it. I'm off home.